Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So these both come from Amazon. I picked these up the last couple days, and they are here. So now we can open them. These are Leathermans, and I bought two different ones because I wanted to have a new, nice multi-tool, because I thought the one I had, I just did the review on this, the Next Tool Flagship Pro. I thought this was sort of low end. It's like 35 bucks on Amazon. Highly recommend this, by the way. Check it out. Now, I'm guessing it's made overseas. The blade is probably like, 8CR or something. And I just wanted something US made, maybe something a little more premium. So I went ahead and picked up some Leathermans. Now, the first thing I did was buy a multi-tool. And I'll show you that one last. But what I wanted was shears, because this thing has an absolutely fantastic set of shears. It's really what makes this thing what this is. Makes this thing great. And you just don't get that with multi-tools, it seems, other than that brand. They have a patent on it or something, or brands just don't care. So using the James brand Palmer, by the way, this thing is awesome. And so I bought a pair of the Rescue Raptor shears from Leatherman, because I just thought it would make sense to have. And I thought I would keep this probably in my truck in case I ever need it. We'll see what I do with it, but here is your guide and everything. Leathermans come with a 25-year warranty. If anything goes wrong, they take care of it. I've always heard great things about that. This has an obnoxious clip on it. I don't know why this sheath is so big. Much would have preferred like a little leather pouch to slide this into, but let's see how the retention is. If it comes out of here at all. Does not. You have to pop it over, or what? How do I get this out? Do I lean on this? Push on this? Okay, so sorry guys. It seems like you push back here and then you can pull out. Or am I just... Yeah, I was just being a pussy. Okay. So the clip is what retains it. Pull that out. And these are cool because they're called rescue shears. They fold out like this. And now they are folded out. And here you go. So now you have the shears. They're made for righties, it seems. Which I don't love because I am left-handed. But there you go. Honestly, I am not going to lie to you. They kind of feel cheap. I don't know. They're okay. I expected them to be spring-loaded. I don't know why I expected that, but I expected them to be sort of spring-loaded so that I wouldn't... I don't know. Probably because of that Next tool I'm so used to. They're kind of on an angle down, which is a little weird. I guess, is that normal when you're... Or you're supposed to hold them like... You cut... Man, that's uncomfortable. There's like a bump there. Let me try it right-handed. Is this how it's meant to be used? Because you see how the... I don't know. So you can cut under stuff like this, I guess, right? It really sucks left-handed because there's this right here. And my finger is just getting destroyed by that right there. So it's meant, again, like everything else, to be right-handed, which sucks. Upside down like this, it works left-handed, but I don't think it's meant to do that. Let's grab a piece of paper. Let's see if they cut. So they cut pretty well. Let's try them upside down like this. Seem to cut pretty well. All right. You have that clip obviously there. And then you have this button. I don't know what that button does. Does that pull them apart? So there is this guy right here, which is a seatbelt cutter, that kind of stuff. It's on a liner lock, you can see. Locks down like that. I wonder what these buttons do. It locks something. Whoa. Okay. It's not going any further. Is it letting me? There we go. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. Does it fold this way? So this... Okay, this is letting me... What is it doing? It's letting me fold that up. And then this lets you fold that up. And then, okay. Am I doing that wrong? Like, I don't... Is that how it works? Like this? Is that how it was? Boom. Back into the thing. Back out. Can't, I mean, you could kind of cut yourself, I guess. Nah, not really. And then well, and then you could do this while it's closed, I guess, right? You could use it like this, so you're not in danger of, you know, doing anything. I thought it, oh, there it is. Is this the oxygen tool right here? Oxygen tank tool? This thing? I think that's all it has on it. And then again, it swings out like this, swings out like that. So it should, you don't want to close it like this. You want to have it like this, and then do that. And then take this one, fold that one down. So let me do that one more time. Cut something, which is uncomfortable. I don't like the shape of these, but I'm not a rescue EMT person, so I don't know how it's meant to be used. You know, it's definitely meant to be right-handed like this, so you can get under things and cut through people's material. This blocks you from cutting people and stuff and whatever. You can get into a seatbelt or whatever. Like, here's a piece of something. You get in there, and oh, look at that, cuts it real well. I need to retire this anyway. So you could cut that like that, and then tear down, rip it out, whatever you needed to, or if you needed to cut through it all the way, you could take your shears and cut, and cut, and you're good to go. Now, just to test it, let's try the next tool's shears on it. Just because I love these shears, man. I feel like these are definitely not as big a cutting surface, right? Well, it's freaking close, though, honestly. So with this, I would grab it like this, right? Cut, tear, or keep cutting. Boom. Telling you, this next tool is next level. I get it. But anyway, throw this away. Thank you, Ben. That thing lasted a long time. So there you go. That's the shears. So let me just do this again. Close it like that. Push this and close it like that. Boom. I'm already an EMT. I'm just kidding. But you know, this is what the stuff you got to train on this stuff before you start using it. But it's pretty quick learning curve right there. You can see I'm already pretty much adept using that. I can use that one-handed. I can whip these out, get to work with them. I don't see any other tools, do you? I just see, oh, there's a glass breaker. Okay, so close that up. Close that up. And then you have a glass breaker down here, so if you needed to, you could break some glass with that sucker. Yeah, I just think the sheath is just abnormally large. Like, are you going to rock this on the side of your belt or something? I just think it should be smaller. But there we go. Those are the Raptor shears. And then, Jesus. And then the thing we came for, the Leatherman. So the one I got is the Charge Plus. And I got the G10 because I thought it looked cool. And it's lighter weight. And that's what I thought was cool too. Comes with extra bits. They're like these half bits. I didn't realize that. Hold on. I didn't realize they were like these halvesy bits. Is that gonna be a problem? I didn't really, I thought I could put any bit I wanted in. So this is going to be interesting. You do have Torx, but I'm guessing, what's the size? T15 only. And then there's some like Allen sizes, stuff like that, 3/4, that kind of stuff. Then you have a lanyard loop, and you have a clip that you can attach if you want to. I don't know if I'll do that. We'll see. And here is the product. So I got the G10 in red because I thought it looked cool. I got this off Amazon. People were telling me that it's an REI exclusive or something. But I guess you can get it off Amazon from the Leatherman store. So the first thing I want to know is if the pliers are spring-loaded. And they are not. And that's what I thought. I did not think they were spring-loaded. And that's kind of a bummer. Because, again, $35 over here. And you get spring-loaded pliers and spring-loaded shears. So far, this thing still has more to it than this guy does for me. But I don't use the pliers all that much, so I guess it's not a big deal. And the spring-loaded part, I don't know how that really helps you unless you're just constantly gripping. And now, this has the needle nose, and then it has the normal down here. So, again, just because I might as well, I'm comparing them essentially in my head. I might as well compare them for you. You have less of that needle nose going on over here and more of the normal pliers, right? Seems like similar. And then here you have that bit. I think it's 154 cm on the Charge Plus for the wire cutter inserts, and you can swap those out. But yeah, this is a little less cool to me. I can easily use it, but I'm just saying less cool. And then everything else, I think, oh no, there are tools on the inside here. So you have a ruler here, 1, 2, 3 inches, and you do have centimeters down here. So same kind of deal. Oh, and it's on both sides. That's kind of cool. What does it say? 5, 6, 7. So it actually keeps going. That's interesting. Okay. And then right here you have a sort of, oh, it locks. Okay, so you have locking on this. Oh, that's cool. So how do you use it? Do you like do it like you lock it in place and then hold it like this to use it, I guess? So you have a can opener type deal. It looks like a sharp edge. Yeah, like a chisel edge right here. That's pretty cool. And then this is a lock. Oh, that is cool, actually. Look at that. So let's see what else we got. We got that guy. And then, look, a little nail grabber. I hate that stuff because I have no nails. So here's your bit driver. Now, this is where I was wrong. And I honestly thought you could fit any bit you wanted in here. So I would have to buy their bits. I thought I could put a T6 or a T8 in here and then have it so it'd be cool for like knife stuff. But this makes sense. You just have a flathead and a Phillips, but it's kind of a half Phillips. And in my experience, those don't work as good as they could, but, you know, some kind of retention in there. Yeah, see that? That's pretty cool. So you got that. Click that down. Oh. And then on this side, on the inside, we have... Again, it looks like we're working with our nails here, which I hate. Am I supposed to be using my nails for that? It seems really difficult. It doesn't want to come out. Okay. Ugh. Oh, great. Okay, so here is the scissors. I was telling you guys how much I love the scissors on those. Is this flipped over the wrong way or what? How much I love the scissors on that next tool. And this is what you get on the Leatherman. Does it even cut would be my question. Yeah, it cuts, but... So it does its job, but... It's just not the same thing as... that. And that's why I bought this. because I wanted to have the capability of both. So far, I gotta say, I think I kind of like the next tool better. So you have that, and you gotta fold it up like this to put it back. Is that how it works? Let me see. Folds. Oh, it folds in like this. Okay. All right. And then how do I get to these other tools, though? There we go. So we have this guy. What in God's name is that? Is it just a pry tool? So I guess that's just a pry tool. So you can dig and scrape at things. Okay, I kind of like it. Back here we have... Man, I'm going to have to grow my nails out for this shit. Damn, just destroying me. I need a tool just to get the tool out. Then we have the scissors again. Okay, so this is the last one on this one. They all lock, which is cool, don't they? Or is it because I have one out? You can only have one lock in. Ah, that's cool. Only one can lock in. So this has the mini Phillips, which is important to me. Look at that. Pops out. And then you have the mini flathead there. So you can go either way. And look, it has a little spring in there to lock it in. Man, that's impressive for this tiny thing. I like that a lot. And this, to me, is probably going to be my most used tool. For one, I needed it just the other day for this. So this has these fucking micro screws. Let me just see if it would work. Yep, I think it would work on these. Not a very well-defined Phillips, but I think it would work. I probably would have to buy these little micro bits from Leatherman. I might order them like right away just to have them on hand because you're going to be swapping these a lot. I think you're going to wear that out. But that's kind of cool. You almost have like a little toothpick as well if you use this side. So that pops in like that, and you can close that down. So that's pretty cool. I definitely think, and then you have your main blade. Oh, no. Sorry. This is your secondary blade. This is a serrated blade. And then it has this gut hook / safety cutter right here. So if you needed to. There you go. All right. Not making a good case for yourself, buddy. Really? There we go. We got a little bit. Let me grab that. I was cutting this stuff earlier. I was just trying to see if it would. Yeah, so if you needed it, it would do the job. You know what I mean? Not ideal though, but that's why you have a knife anyway. So, and or scissors. This is on a lock. Wow, look how far that extends though. I don't know if that's good, but look at that. Literally locked up to the side, but I guess that's meant to be that way because it can't go any further than that. Got some stick. It's on double phosphor bronze, so it is really smooth. Holy cow, I can almost flick that out. Ooh, almost cut myself. All right, let's not fuck with that. There's the hook sticking out just a little bit. And then this side is your saw, I'm guessing. Yeah, those are smooth as butter, man. It's almost like a washer knife. They feel good. This is the file, and it's diamond coated apparently. At least on one side, I heard it looks like both. That's what that coloring is, I'm guessing. And this could be useful for me, guys. I never have had a good file, and I think, you know, sometimes I need it for knife stuff. Like I have, I'll have a burr or something on a knife causing issues, and I use sandpaper, which I don't think does a great job. So this would really help in that situation to just zip. And it also has a third end right here. So, oh, fourth. Sorry, it's got, maybe this is the side I'm talking about, and then this is just normal. I don't know, but it looks like you could use all those sides. They're all coated, which is cool. And then on this side, we have your main blade. And this, the main reason I thought this was cool is because, check it out, S30V. So this has some real blade steel on it. It feels really gritty. The edge feels super gritty. Wow. Seriously? That is horrible. That is the worst edge I have seen on anything I've bought, I think. Might be a crazy burr, but sadly, don't have a ceramic here. I might have one. Just need a ceramic stone to knock it off, because this is brutal. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. Oh, it's a little better. If I spent some time on it. If I just had a ceramic stone right here, I could. Sorry, just bear with me because this is atrocious. I just want to see if I can. I don't expect a multi-tool knife to like be an amazing cutter, like the sliciest thing in the world, but I do expect for almost $200 a sharp edge at least. Especially on something they know people aren't going to like send out to get sharpened professionally or anything, you know? So I like to do what I just did because it gets all that green compound on the blade, and then I can just kind of try to use that to hone it in on this. You can hear it though on this side, listen. Hear it just really rough. But this side is much smoother. There we go. So now it's acceptable. That's how it should have showed up though. What they did was they forgot to knock that last burr off or do something. I don't know. Now it feels razor sharp, honestly. So I'm good. They feel really smooth. I mean, that's incredibly smooth. I wonder. Oh, what? You guys saw that, right? I just flicked my Leatherman. Easily, too. Oh, come on. I mean, this thing has a better detent than some knives I've had. That's crazy. So that's cool. I like that. And then on this side, you have your saw. That's your saw. And again, very smooth. They did a good job on those tools, I think. So one thing that kind of sucks is there's no way to know which side you're on. I guess there is. One, you can kind of see this hook. Two, you can tell this is the diamond file, right? Where this is the knife. I actually really like this knife. This is actually a fun action. This is like what a CRK should feel like. This right here is your locks on the sides, which is cool. And I think that's it. No glass breaker or anything. And here's the inside. It's a little goofy feeling because it's not. Wow, that was horrible. Hold on. See how it kind of locks in there? And then that one breaks easy. And then this one doesn't want to break. Jesus. And then probably just a matter of doing it a couple times, a couple thousand times. So that's the Leatherman Charge Plus in G10, which I think looks good. And I like the weight. It is pretty lightweight. This has got some heft to it. This is there, but not quite as heavy. And this has less stuff on it, I think. Although not really. I mean, it doesn't have the file, I think is important. This one has a good blade on it, too. I just did a review on this if you're curious. Good blade, but not as... I mean, it's definitely bigger, I think, the blade. Oop. Nah, they're about the same. Let's see how this one cuts. Oop. There we go. Not bad. And this one I haven't touched up in a while, at least, if I ever did it. I could probably... Yeah, this feels pretty smooth. I'd venture to guess that was just my... Oop, that was just my angle on that one. Yep, there we go. Both are pretty sharp. The S30V, I would venture to guess, would hold up. That's a crazy clip point look. Very dainty tip on that, so you'd have to be pretty careful with what you do. Where this has got a little more meat behind it. See that? This one's on phosphor bronze too, but only on one side, I think. No, it has it on both too. Yeah, this feels really smooth too. Not as good as this does. This feels amazing, honestly. So, but the pliers, they feel better on this. You know, the whole action, honestly, feels a little bit crisper, a little snappier. I don't know if that's just the fact that it has the spring loaded. Well, this whips out pretty good. It's just this last little bit that isn't great. And the not spring loaded part. Just something to get used to, I guess. So, all right. I got all different multi-tools now, I guess. I got like 3 or 4. I got this one, and I got this one. I got this one, and I got this guy. And I have one in my truck that's like really old piece of shit gas station one. And I have a couple of Victorinoxes. So I'm covered now, guys. So let me know what you think down in the comments about my new Leathermans. I just wanted to have some better stuff on hand, I guess. Sheath made in China. Interesting. Okay. So this goes in here, I'm guessing. Obviously, you idiot. That goes like that. And then you take these, and I guess that slides in the back here. Like that. Right? Doesn't want to very well, but goes in like that. And then up here, you could maybe squeeze something else in. I don't know what you would put there. Pop that down. Now, you could put the clip on this, but I don't know how I feel about that. Can I get it back out? Like, how do you get it out? There we go. Where would the clip go? Oh, can you just put it anywhere you want? Or is it like a specific slot? It's I'm guessing on this end, right here. Right where that kind of gap is. Is that where you slide it into? Let's see. Like that. Would I have to take that screw out? Take that screw out. slide this in. It almost looks like it wants to pop in, to be honest. But do I want this clip on, is my question. Because then I got a clip on there, but I don't need it. Let's see. Do I depress this and then... Ah, that's cool. Look at that. And then if you ever want to take it out, you just do that. Damn, they really thought of everything, didn't they? That's really cool that you can just do that. Right? Is that not coming out? That's not coming out, right? No, it's not coming out. It's got a little bit of movement, but that's it. Or you could take this guy. Take this guy and pop it in. Like that. And now you got a lanyard ring instead. Which is pretty cool. So I'd probably go with the clip just so if I ever needed it, I have it. You know, if you ever need to take it off to, you know, do stuff with this, if it gets in your way, you can just, you know, get rid of it, I guess. It's not the most secure clip ever, but I'm guessing it's not meant to be either. It's just a good option, I think. So that's cool. Okay, now I know the clip is on the non-main blade side. Man, that feels really good, honestly. So I'm going to put this. Can it still go in with the clip on, though, is the question. Yeah, it still kind of slides in there. There we go. I'll probably keep this. I might just keep this right here because I need to tinker sometimes with knives. And I don't have anything great. So maybe I'll take this guy, put this in my truck. So I have something in the truck. And then I could keep this guy in my bag maybe. And whenever I need it right here at the desk, I'll have it. And then this, yeah, it's the thing. I don't know. I was planning on putting these two like in the truck. But I feel like I'm wasting this doing that. But maybe I'll get another one with spring-loaded skizzers or wrench. I don't know. See, now I'm like wanting to buy more stuff. This is what happens. So I don't think I need more. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.